The NBA has decided to cancel the rematch of Stephen Curry versus Sabrina Ionescu. I'm not even sure if I'm saying her last name correctly since I don't follow the WNBA. So just bear with me when it comes to the pronunciation of the last name because I know some people get emotional when I mispronounce the last names of players that don't have typical generic last names. But I just want to point that out. Anyways, so they've decided to cancel this rematch. Last year, the two stars went at it in the NBA All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis, where Stephen Curry beat Sabrina 29-26. It was a pretty competitive shootout. I remember it being very competitive. It was very entertaining. My only criticism about that contest last year was both of them were using different size basketballs. Stephen Curry was using the men's size basketball from the NBA, and Sabrina was using the WNBA size basketball, which is smaller than NBA size basketball. I felt both of them should have been using the NBA size basketball. That's how I felt it should have been, but it didn't matter. Steph Curry won anyways, despite having a bigger ball than Sabrina. God, that does sound funny the way I said it, but anyways. Yeah, it was a great contest. So I'm really surprised that they have decided to cancel it. And I'm just gonna read out their reasoning, the NBA's reasoning for canceling this contest. We weren't able to land on a plan we thought would raise the bar off of last year's special moment. NBA Chief Communications Officer Mike Bass said, "We all agreed not to proceed and will instead keep the focus on All-Star Sunday's new format." So that's what he said. I'm surprised that they decided to cancel it. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Last year, it was very entertaining. If you see everyone's reaction from last year, everybody on social media was entertained. It got great reviews. I thought arguably it might have been the best contest of Saturday night. Better than 3-point shootout, the dunk contest, just a skills challenge. To me, it was pretty fun to watch, and I thought both of them were very serious. They both had a lot of pride, and neither wanted to lose to the other. That's what you want to see. You want to see people have to risk something in a competition, whether it's pride or something else. It makes it more fun. They both had skin in the game, so for them to end it is just stupid. I don't know why they would, to be honest. But then again, I'm just gonna guess and speculate that the league cares also about the WNBA, how it's perceived, because the league also owns the WNBA. They're both businesses. The league owns the NBA and the WNBA. And if Stephen Curry beats Sabrina again, maybe sends a message that the league doesn't want to see people, see that in the sense that it shows that men are better at basketball than women, that they're just on another level, and the women can't hold I don't I'm forgetting that phrase, but you know what I'm saying, that they can't compete with the men. Just so that could be the issue, in the sense that they don't want people to get that vision where the WNBA is like an inferior product to the NBA. And I think that's really what it is. And maybe they're concerned about just the PC environment that we live in today, that people get outraged over the dumbest things, that you never know. Just if Sabrina loses again, you can see a bunch of women get outraged, a bunch of feminists get emotional about this stuff. That's a possibility, I guess. That could be the biggest reason they don't want controversy. Maybe Stephen Curry could humiliate Sabrina this year, and it could be a bigger margin of victory than last year. Possibly. I guess they were scared and paranoid about all those things. But to me, it's just shocking that they canceled it. Just, I don't know. I just think that was a stupid decision. It would have been entertaining to see the rematch. So that's all I had to say.